Guys, it's your boy Juzo Fantastic here, and welcome to Date Z. In this game, you're just mostly figuring out what you would do in the zombie apocalypse, or who you would date in the zombie apocalypse. Let's start, shall we? It is March 23rd, 2015, Monday, 6:47 a.m., a school day. A rat infected with what will become a necrolytic pathogen escaped into Mathville High. By Friday, March 28th, 2015, the serious outbreak will occur. Mathville High School is the high school you attend. Whether you survive. I'm going to pause for a sec. I can't pause. I can't pause this title. Oh, God. Whether you survive, I can't. You must get yourself a date by Friday. Alright, so I have to find myself a date. 6:47 a.m. The alarm clock in your room does its best to keep you from missing your first day of school. Alright, cool. The radio is a present from your mom. It's a clock radio. Something she still thinks of as cool. A smooth and oddly smoky feminine voice slides out of your radio. Salutations and good morning, Mathville High. It's 6:47 on the crisp Monday morning of the rest of your life. A new school week is starting, and we have figure out is joining here today. That's you, one of the groovy transfer students joining the school today, mid-semester. Let's show them a traditional Mathville High welcome. Some light hazing and a general indifference. This is Oriana Graves coming to you from Mathville High's own pirate radio station, Free Radio MH 96.3, on your dials in a 5-block radius around campus. As if it wasn't weird enough that the school was built on an old Air Force base. Now, cool cats, I've got to stop giving you all the scoop on the daily jive so I can make sure I can make it to class. The rest of you should do the same. A sleepyhead ends up dead. The way she hits the word dead sends a shiver down your spine. You check this clock, 6:50. Class starts at 7:30, so there's actually time for some more eye. It's 6:50. Nah, you gotta get up. I'm sorry, but he has to get up. You roll out of bed, your clothes set out already. You're able to be on your way in only about a minute. You spend a few more making sure you don't look like you rolled out of bed. Now it's time to meet the other students. Your first period is wing F.101 in room A15, French class. Mathville High, a school built on an old military base. The buildings, the dorms you just left, and just about everything else are renovated military buildings. Wait. What? Wait a minute, hold on. They live in a school? That's not high school, that's college. Built in 1942, Mathville Air Base was a technician field for the Pacific Northwest. The military closed it down in 1993. In 1988, the land was leased from the federal government. Making use of previously unattended, dilapidated military air bases infrastructure, Mathville High was founded. Some of the buildings look quite normal. However, at the center of campus, the old control tower stands up in the fog like a lighthouse. It feels like someone is watching you from it as you make your way to class. Salute madam, comment ça va? Bien. Oi, fine. There are days where I become confused being surrounded by so many handsome young men. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Huh? You are the new student. Choose your seat, I might suggest. Madame Bouvier, the French teacher, she comes off very French, which to a young man like yourself generally means confusing and oddly sexual charged. What the fuck? She points to a specific seat. Trust me, bon vieux. This is the one. Something in her eyes let you know she's not joking. It's probably the fact she's the teacher. So you sit. As the student starts to trickle in, the teacher starts her introduction. Salut, je m'appelle Madame Bouvier. Enchanté de... Ah, crap. I feel like I don't even know that word. Rencontre. I think that's... No, wait a minute. I think the E's kind of silent. But then again, I think the E does like an eh sound. Rencontre. I am Madame Bouvier, your French teacher for what may very well be the rest of your lives. The teacher is hard to focus on as girls start to enter the class. You'd always heard that French class was made up almost entirely of cute girls. At your last school, that had not been the case. It had been 13 boys, the old, very egg-shaped Professor Chapelon, who wasn't even French. He'd been Dutch or something. Each girl seemed to get their own moment as they came in and took their seats, each of them taking a seat directly around you. Remember what we've been practicing. Introduce yourselves. Add our friends. Salut, je m'appelle Vivi. Qui craint de souffrir, il souffrait déjà de circuit craint. The first girl that comes through speaks with the confidence of someone fluent in their language. No one likes to show off, Vivi, and Jean de la Fontaine is a hack. Wait. What? Like, are you disrespecting the woman right there with the glasses? And she has like a dice on her. She probably likes D&D. The second girl marches in with confidence. Je m'appelle Alicia. Is that all? Au libertaire que des crimes en commun en ton nom. What the hell? I feel like she does crimes. It says in the sentence she does crimes. A generic teenage rage against rules off her. Just sit, my young revolutionary. Je m'appelle Patty, Miss Bouvier. I smashed my diorama for 5th period and I really wanted to try and fix it. Something about the third girl is so weirdly wholesome. Maybe it's the way she seemed to think m'appelle rhymes with my apple. Sit down, Patty. Yes, Madame Bouvier, right. Je m'appelle Bao. Madame Bouvier, I have heard rumors that the last four, she's intense, like she's trying to play some newsroom correspondent on an old sitcom. Sit down, Bao. Oh my god, this teacher's fucking disrespectful as shit. The rumors those suggest that you and... Sit down, Bao, we have French to learn. I will note that you refuse to answer. 4 girls each sit around you. The cardinal directions you in the center. Wait, I'm in the center of the classroom? The French teacher gives you a bit of a smirk. Now, last week we were talking about the French Dadaists. I think am I saying it right? Who left this written on the Mona Lisa? She writes out LHOOQ on the board. Oh! Vivi raises her hand, waving it back and forth. However, she doesn't even wait to be called on. Al-Shad. Oh my god. I know the first one is something. El-Shad al-Kul. It sounds like El-Shad al-Kul. She is correct. This is a French pun. It means a burning in her bung. However, a better translation is she has a fire below. As the man who made the pun internationally famous explained, he suggests that even though you can't see it, There is a deep burning sexual fire deep inside this and every woman. This was important because at the time. Yo, what the fuck? How is this French? How... Bro, this ain't French 101. This is fucking Romance 101. I guess. I don't know. I literally do not know. The teacher keeps talking as other students come in introducing themselves. However, it feels like a small little world quickly develops around you. Vivek. Wait, Vivek. Always trying to show off. Just because I read and you don't. Alicia reads comics books and probably... Comics books?! Alicia mostly reads romance novels. Ha! Kettle Black. I had one of those books with the hunky guy on the cover laying around. You what? You brought a book like that to school? Which one? So you're the new kid, right? Oh god, they're looking at me. It takes a few months for you to realize that she was talking to you. Yes, just... The teacher is kind of weird, isn't she? And there's yes. There's also Je suis un étudiant actif. I'll say yes. Yes, I'm the new student. That much is pretty obvious. Welcome to Bouvia's class. She's great. I think she's sleeping with the gym teacher. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Ha, he wishes. She's nice, but often in her own little world. Should I just do a female voice for all of them? Says the queen of the airheads. At least I'm queen of something instead of what? Are you Steve McQueen? Yeah, if he was a bad instead of a bitch boy. I need to find a scoop to write about something or someone interesting. Looking for a new victim? If you find one, ask if he knows anything about model building and glue. I keep gluing my fingers together. It's really annoying. Why the fuck are you gluing your fingers together? No Polish removal will dissolve that. See, the chemical acetone acts as an organic solvent. BQ, no one asked you. Those girls seem like a fun bunch to be around. That is quite enough! All of you, please focus on the lesson at hand! As I was saying, the way that... Oh my god, why the fuck is she still talking about this shit? The way that sexuality and art intersect is as close as humanity comes to the divine. The rest of the class is not boring. However, you don't think you end up learning any French or much of anything else. Alright, cool, I guess. This wasn't a good first day. In fact, it was terrible. You failed to make any friends or leave any impression whatsoever. The only person who actually noticed you roaming around the school pointlessly was your French teacher. Oh, god damn it! God. Was that rewind time, travel back in time? We can rewind time? Hey, 6:47 a.m. A school day. A rat infected with the known necrotic pathogen has escaped into Massville High. By Friday, March 28, 2015, the first serious outbreak will occur. Massville High is the high school you attend. Whether you survive this coming outbreak depends on the choices you make in the next 5 days. In the end, there is only one way out of this situation alive. You must get yourself a date by Friday. I have to get myself a date! 6:47 a.m. Area is present. Yeah. Oh my god. Salutations and good morning. Massville High. It's 6:47 on this crisp Monday morning. Rest of your life. Yeah. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got an idea, guys. I got an idea. What if I just skip school? Skip until the week. Skip until the weekend. Then I lock myself in my room which then zombies won't get in. Fuck, that makes no sense. I'll die. They'll probably break in. 6:50's class starts. Wait. Get up, hit the snooze. So it's either hit the snooze or get up. Get up. We're about to roll out of bed. You know what, I'm just gonna skip. Masculai, and a little bit later base. Alright, we already know. Okay, we already did this. Alright, so we're going to keep continuing. There's bow there. Alright. The teacher is kind of weird, isn't she? You don't know the half of it. Or did she did the whole class on belly dancing? Alpha and all claiming it was a cultural right of hers, thanks to some kind of racist mumbo jumbo about the World's Fair. Oh wait a minute, I should have done their voices. Yeah, screw it. I probably can't do it. I might forget. I might get. That was not my favorite day. I thought it was rad. Fuck. Okay. I think she's sleeping with the gym teacher. Ha! He wishes. She's nice, but often in her own little world, says the queen of the airheads. At least I'm queen of something instead of what are you, Stephen Queen? Yeah, if you was a bass instead of a bitch boy. New guy, let me show you around the school during break. Sure. Oh my god. Now I get. Okay, wait. Oh. Okay, so we can choose which one, who we date. Wait. Oh, we can't select. It doesn't show us what it shows. She probably wants more than that. I can show you around. Do you know anything, that boy's removal this all, know what, ask you, that's quite awfully that's what we're saying. To PE class. Oh my god. Alright, we got something different. We think it's PE class all the time. Oh wait a minute, why am I still doing the female voice? You actually make it to PE class on time. Though changing into your gym outfit takes you a bit, so a lot of kids are on doing things. As you walk onto gym floor, you hear a woman shout, "Get out of the way!" Which gets you to look directly at the volleyball that bounces right off your face hard. What's worse, you made a squeaking sound like a little girl. Now everyone is laughing. I told you! Get out of the way! Did you not hear me, squeaker? Let go, get in her face. Get in her face and disrespect her. Smash. Oh, it's her. You just turned in time to slam into another student. Young woman had been half running along, holding up the diorama up and down, and it's clear that the diorama took the brunt of the attack. It had probably been a wind farm before the collision. Now it looked more like a diorama of a smashed bunch of cardboard. Alright, cool. Oh no! Oh wait a minute. No, I forgot the voice. Oh no! Oh no! Stop to help her, just keep going. You know what? Let's help her. I don't know how it crumpled like this. I thought it was dirtier than this. Let me help you. Oh, thanks! A true gentleman! Despite how annoying it must be to have her obvious class project smash, she seems very happy to have the help. Two of you collected the very sticky and very broken bits of plastic, cardboard, and plaster. What did this used to be? I'm new in this school. Do people really say things like a true gentleman? What did this used to be? A wind farm! I'll tell you one! I'll tell you a fake one! I mean, kind of. I put a lot of work into this! She gets a dark look as she stares at the remains of her diorama. I'm supposed to give a presentation on great power. I spent a lot of time on this. Like a lot. Hours! I don't even know. I mostly worked on it while watching TV. She takes a deep breath and stares down at the broken wreckage of her work. This is horrible! As the two of you stack the debris up, your hands bump. She looks away as they do, as if not wanting to meet your eyes. All right, cool, I guess. Okay, so all right, so there's like multiple areas we can go through, and based on the areas, it has the woman we have to probably date at the end of the week. So we got Vivi, Alicia. No, wait, or is she? Hold on, let me just go on here. Okay, we got Patty, Vivica, Bao, and what's her name? Alicia. Okay, we got Patty, Vivica, Bao, and Alicia. It said something weird about the watcher. You decided to climb the tower. You saw someone up there, and they look like a student. If they can do it, you can. It's a lot taller than you thought it would be. It takes a bit to climb. As you reach the top of the tower, you don't see anyone. You're sure you saw someone up here before, but you imagine it. However, you think you see what looks like the science teacher having a heated argument with the student across campus. Their science labs. Not as interesting as someone being up here. The view is great, but eventually you head back down. Alright, so we just wasted our time. So we just wasted our time up there. Alright, so we can, like, probably... Alright. So we got... Okay, so we got 7 on Patty. Which, yeah. Alright, we got Vivica. Alright, Bookworm. Alright, so Vivica's the Bookworm. Alicia's Tomboy. And Bao is literally just... It gives off the gives off the vibes of the 1930s report. Say, folks, say, it's coins for you, coins. It's coins. It's coins. All right, so we wasted our time with that. So we could. All right, let's go to this one because it shows us beating gym during break. The kid seems to be playing around as they. Playing dodgeball, they seem to get a lot of doing, mostly throwing them at each other. Hey, new kid, the PE teacher calls out for you and then checks his... Right, they didn't give you your name. Why do I always check last week's sheets? Did you know we've won 3 straight volleyball champions? Are you telling me this for some kind of reason? Do you care? Do you care what I have to say, or are you just going to, are you just talking talk? Championships don't matter, you know. Does not even slow down as he talks over his practice at shutting down teenagers. Clearly telling them, I want it to be 4 so badly. Alicia, she's my chance. She's the key. If only she wasn't so volatile. He turns and stares into the trophy case. There seems to be an empty spot next to 3 other trophies. I need this. I need this to make sure people remember me after I'm gone from this school. They'll look in the trophy case and think, that coach got 4 of those. You don't have anything to add, though you do wonder if he's having a midlife crisis. Whatever you do, new kid, don't get into teaching. It seems good. Summer's off, stay pay, get to hang out at school all day. No one notices, no one cares. Sensing that none of this pertinent to you, you back out of the gym slowly. Alright, that's good. And we just, okay, let's see. We could talk to Vivica, Patty, Bao, or Alicia. Okay, we could talk to Alicia about the volleyball championship thing. We could talk to Patty, try to romance her. We could talk to Vivica to try and romance her. We could talk to Bao to try and romance her. Let's talk to Patty. Go to Larry and to help Patty with her diarrhea. Patty seems to have dismantled diarrhea entirely. She examined in peace, looking for something. How can I help? How can I help? Take a seat. I'm looking for evidence of this. rabbit rat. Rotentia rabidus. Evil rabbit rat. I think this rat teeth mark C. Oh my god, she's a detective. Well, not really. Patty holds a piece and odds cracks marks on it. Look at what rat bite marks looks like in the books he has. Maybe. I don't think it is. I'll help you find more evidence. If you find anything, you have to tell me. I gotta go. Look through pieces, you can find a weird brown one. Is this something? Oh, that's, huh? Taps the book and you see it looks like a rat dropping. Gross! Laughs in sort of a chipmunk-like way as you toss the turd away. That proves it. Nothing leaves a rat droppings besides. She stops for a moment, obviously for dramatic effect. Rats! Patty looks at the marks again. Really gross rats. She motions to another dropping. It seems to be a sickly green color, even grosser than normal. The rats must pay! So now what? You know what? The rats must pay! She nods as if that is the height of the knowledge. Yes, the rats must pay. So what's your plan? I don't know yet. I am going to... I forgot to do the voice. You know what? Screw it. We're not doing the voices anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, but we're not doing the voices. But I'm going to find the rat that dared to destroy this thing of beauty. Proof I can show the teachers and be like. She motions to the mulch once her project. That evil rat destroyed my diorama. I will say to the teacher with my best teacher face. She makes good teacher face. Then she directly points at you. And you're going to tell me, please? You give a big shrug, but it seems like I need a book on rat catching. Doesn't find her book just yet. Her intent is real. After break period is over, you make your way to the history classroom. Greens class! Oh, god damn it! Why the fuck is the coach here? You look around the class in a double take as the PE teacher seems to be at the front of the room. No one else seems to seem surprised by this. So you assume it's normal. Written on the board is the name Mr. Cogswell. You assume that is PE teacher, PE coach, or history teacher, or that's probably their name. If everyone can open the books to page 306, is that where we left off? No, but it's a good starting place if we're going to actually get through the subject matter before the standardized tests. Alright, so, usually like romance. Alright, so there's Patty, which she's a gun expert, which could help me in the zombie apocalypse. And then we have Vivica, which is like the nerd. Now, I might choose Vivica. I think either Vivica or Patty. Because I already have like 15 hearts for Patty. I could like do get more hearts for Vivica. So yeah. Alright, okay. Who wants starting on page... Vivek, nobody asked you! It just sticks her tongue out at Alice. It seems friendly. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... let me just zoom in. Okay, so... could go back this. And there's like variants. And this is just the day one area. Alright, so... okay, that's where we died. Which brings us right here, meaning it happened in day one, and I died at day one. Okay, so there's Alicia. Okay, there's this right here we can do, which has to be something about Alicia. I don't know why I'm talking about Alicia. Alright, so there's also this right here, which doesn't, which I don't know what it does. There's also this right here. Oh! Wait, can we go? Alright, all unsafe progress. Oh my god, we can go back to areas. Okay, we were at this area, we were at this area. So, if we go back here... Okay, so if we go back here, we are trying to help out Patty. I almost said Alicia. Why the hell did I almost say Alicia? And we could help Vivica out with something. We could also help Vivica out with something. You know what? Let's go back. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. We probably don't have time to go back. We'll probably go back, like, when we are, oh, French, you peeked in French. Mon View, come in. Oh, god damn it, it's the... Tell me, transfers here, do you believe in magnets? Believe they have magic powers, believe they're cool. Do you believe in Magneto? Fear Magneto! Welcome, Magneto! Prepare for your doom! Alright, so it's either... You know what, let's talk to Vivica. You see Vivi reading and decide to go over and talk to her. She's reading the book. She has way of hunched forward with her shoulders up, almost bird-like. It's cute, really. It's clear she's focused on the book almost as a way to avoid looking at anyone. Oh my goodness! Could this be the canon romance of it? This is the library after all, so she's the only one actually reading. Other people are studying, singing. Mention that she seems good at French. Ask her about the book she's reading. You seem really good at French. You say despite knowing any French. I know some French. You know, some replacement words, but you really don't really understand French, do you? Fuck, was that... I'm gonna have some French readings. Not language, though, no. Looks away from you. Oh, no! Wait, oh, she gets as small as she does. She thought that was cute. It's hard. It took me 3 years before I started dreaming in it. You've been studying it for 3 years. It had a few other language. I read about how Tolkien was a language nerd, and I just, well, you know. Wait, are you reading South Park? How does South Park have a fucking book? Wait a minute, does South Park have a book? She drops the book onto her lap, arms crossed, resting her head in her head in her hands. I thought, I was like tongue twisted. You have her full attention suddenly. So, new guy on campus, you know the rule of the Stone King? I don't think I do. If you're faced when fighting the dragon or rescuing patient, which would you choose? That seems like a strange question. Seems like a strange question, right? It's meant to test what you really desire. A happy future or exciting time? I think how someone answers it says a lot about them. So what would it be? Oh my god. Alright, so there's either A, rescuing a princess, B, fight the dragon, and there's a third option, which is C, have fun with the elf girl at the tavern. I swear to God, if it says she's the elf girl, I will be shocked. Not shot, shocked. Crap, why the fuck is my tongue twisting? Alright. Wait, why did I say tongues twisting? My tongue twisting. What if I just have some fun with the elf? Elf? There's an elf. I go down with the local tavern and find an elf wench to have a fun night with. She blushes lightly at that. Oh, she starts packing up her things. I gotta get going. She stops as she passes you. Oh, I know. I never think of myself as the elf at the tavern. Do you? Oh my god! Alright, so we can either talk to Vivica or not Alicia! God damn it! Oh, I can't get their names right. Alright, we're just gonna talk to Vivica because I can't get Patty's name right. I know I got her name right now, but I'm gonna talk to Patty. Decide to catch lunch with Vivi. Though she's quiet in the line when you sit, she's reading a book. Don't even know where she got it from. It was like it materialized in her hand. Clash and Sorrow! It looks like one of those fantasy books based off some role-playing game. Oh, this is the version of D&D in this universe? Alright, cool. For a while, she eats and reads. It's unclear if she even remembers you're there. Call to get her attention. Is that one of those books based on a role-playing game? Ain't fun to do around campus? I'm gonna say this because it might give us more of a romance option. That's also okay. Yeah, it could give us more of a romance option. What? Oh, well, yeah, sorta. She looks up at you nervously, and then she brushes her hair behind her ear before putting the book aside. Sorry, You can watch I Forgot About You flit through her brain, but it doesn't come out of her mouth. So this is the campus I watch. Please do wherever, really. You can even leave campus if you want. No one does. There's not really anywhere to go. Some people sometimes eat lunch at the top of the tower, but I don't go up. Oh, wait a minute. Some people sometimes eat lunch up at the top of the tower, but I don't go up there. It's way too scary. I don't think we're supposed to. I spent all day in the library or the lab mostly, but I'm a big nerd, so you know, haha. Don't worry, I'm a nerd too. There's nothing wrong about nerd. I want to know more about the book you're reading. There's nothing wrong being a nerd. I wish most people felt that way. I think most people feel that way. I guess. But you can think what you want, I guess. I've got a lot of studying to do, so I should probably go do that. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Alright, guys, I'm back. She kind of gets up and shuffles off in perhaps the most awkwardest way possible. She stops and changes direction and goes the opposite way. Alright, we got 14. Science, 14 hearts for her. We got 14 hearts, so we can either pick Patty or Vivica. Science class, you're the first one, however things are chaos. Everyone, can you please open your books to page 303? You heard the girl, page 303, everyone. Oh my god, why the fuck is this guy? Need teacher. Okay, now, we're working on... We're working on the basic chemical reactions lab. It's actually on page 306. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. 306. That's the page she said during the history class. Then therefore she said here now. Then that means her favorite number is page 336. Yes, turn page 336. Oh wait, no, not 336, it's 306. Fuck. Alright, the temperature of the room drops about 5 degrees. Oh wait, why the hell did I just say in the female voice? You heard the Brainiacs, page 306, get to it. We'll be going over some basic chemical reactions. Everyone's going to need to put on goggles, not the Iowa station. Holy hell, what kind of terrible torture device is this? It's for washing our eyes. You get something in them. Oh yeah, that's basically it. Like if you got chemicals on your eyes, then then someone will have to help you get over there, and then forcefully open your eyes, and then turn on the water to clean your eyes. I'd rather lose my eyes than put them in that. Woo. Oh yeah. Vivi, who is sitting right next to you. Wait, are you her lab tire? She huffs and talks enough. Really, no one can hear. A student teaching the class, it's ludicrous. Especially when she's so frazzled from helping out with Professor Evans' special project. She can barely keep herself together. Yeah, to be honest, I'm picking Vivica. I'm sorry guys. She's the perfect option for me. She's a nerd. She probably knows video games. Yeah. Alright. Evans is taking advantage of her. Jill's smart, but she's not smart enough to see that. Teachers shouldn't take advantage of students. Yeah. They really should. Evans just making Jill all do her work. Okay, so we're supposed to be doing this. She points out the book, and it looks like a lot of words and colored images to you. It's horrifying. However, I think they want to try something like... She flips forward a few pages, and it looks 6 times as scary. There's so many colors and things. Wait, is that a skull and crossbones warring? So I need to hear block these goggles. Put them on. You put on the safety goggles as Vivi does the same. She already has her safety goggles on. It looks like something out of a cartoon. So as this is a base, we need to be careful in volatile reactions. So can you help me the next one? Step 31, it's over there. Crap, what's step 31? Pink chemical, green chemical, you know what? Pink. Pink for love. He takes and pours it carefully into what she's working on. Oh, what's this? It's at this moment you realize she's pointing at the right account. You haven't even seen it. Oh well, what's the worst that could? There's an explosion. I made a foam. It comes gushing out of the container in front of Vivi. Ah! She stumbles back, running into you. Foam going everywhere. Both of you fall, and the world goes dark. Oh, come on now. Get up, you two. This is such a mess. This better get cleaned up or the school is going to blame me. You can hear just fine. You can't see. Is there all foam? Oh my! You reach for them, but you find something else. Warm, soft, and... Hey! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! She's on top of you. You realize this. You have a moment where you realize that she's sitting on your face. Hold very still. Shove her off. I don't want to be a perv. That's hard to get. Hey! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Okay, hold it very still. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Eventually you both get clean. That's what happens when you go off book. Vivi doesn't say anything to that. She's too embarrassed, but she clearly wants to. By the time bell rings, on the way, Vivi doesn't look you in the eye. Sorry, I should have made sure you knew what I was asking for. But did you, never mind. Oh my gosh, she's trying to flirt with me. Alright. Oh my goodness, we can go to this one. Oh, alright. But it's gonna end, but the video's gonna end. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save right here. If you guys watching, if you do enjoy, please make sure to smash that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.